Well, I succeeded in another one of my big fishing goals this year when I recently landed this 31+ inch California halibut in the Ventura surf. Wow. I worked hard for every inch of this fish. Now come along, let me show you how it all went down. I'm Vincent Alexander, and to me, fishing is more than a fun recreation.
Oh my God!
It's about connecting with our human nature, our instincts to hunt, gather, and survive. I moved to the California coast so I could go fishing in my backyard 365 days a year. I'm learning about surf fishing, kayak fishing, all kinds of fishing. That's what I love, so that's what I do.
Sunday fun day. Let's fish all day. I got 3 beaches in mind at least. Let's bounce around and see what we can find.
Get this is my new weapon of choice right here. It's a Yum, Y-U-M-M, white plastic worm with a paddle tail at the end. So it's like a swim bait, but it's super slim. And it's 5 inches long, a little bit longer than what I usually use. I like that. It's kind of like a bigger bait. But what I'm hoping is that the small amount of plastic here won't foul the hook tip. Because when a fish bite it, they often wrap the tail forward, and that fouls the hook. So I'm hoping just by having less plastic behind the hook here and in front of the hook also, there is more likely that the fish is going to get the hook. You know, just a bigger hook size to bait size ratio, more likely that they're going to get that hook. We're getting close to a full moon, so if that tells you anything about conditions today. It's also a windy day, a relatively windy day. A lot of people might not even go to the beach. But it's not that bad if you know where to go. If you know where you can wade out on a jetty or a sandbar and get that wind at your back, it will help you cast. You'll cast twice as far. You'll access twice as many fish. It's just like they say, it's all about turning disadvantages into advantages. Also, I got my Daiwa Fuego back from service, and my experience was wonderful. I got this back so fast. It usually took about 11 days to 2 weeks to get it back from Penn, but Daiwa got it back to me in what seemed like less than a week. It just seemed like I just mailed it out and it came right back. It's nice and smooth. Let's see how it performs. All right, first cast of the day. Oh God, I love my Daiwa. It's so light in my hands. No, I'm not just experimenting with bait design to increase hook set ratio. I'm also experimenting with hook set technique. So what I'm doing now is, as soon as I get a bite, as soon as I feel that tap that a halibut does, I drop the rod tip forward and then whack back really hard. If there is any plastic in front of the tip of that hook, I'll pierce through it, hopefully. And I'm making a habit of fishing wide open more. I'm just gonna keep my hook tip exposed as much as possible until if I'm fishing in a spot and it's just not good because it's just too dirty, in which case I'll go ahead and bury it. Oh, Corbina just swam by. Nice big Corbina just swam by. Check it out. Look how that looks. Looking through the water. That looks pretty good. That looks good. That looks like good bait. All right, the tide is not nearly low enough yet to wade out as far as I usually do at low tide. So I'm staying back. The water level is higher out there. So I'm fishing that spot where I would normally stand. It's very possible I might find a halibut laying down in a bed out there right now, where I normally stand and cast. Let's go ahead and work that water and see what happens. I'm so stoked about my bait right now and my reel and everything. I love life right now, man. Everything is awesome. But I was fishing in a completely different spot than I thought I was. See, everything looks different at high tide, and I just wasn't really paying close enough attention, I guess. That was the trippiest thing, man. I just looked up and said, wait, where am I right now? I looked around and I was like, dude, I'm way off my landmark by like 50 feet. So I'm gonna walk back now to where I thought I was, go fish the water that I thought I was fishing. Oh my God. I just saw a big fish jump right in front of me, 30 feet in front of me, right there, 10 yards. And it looked like a big white sea bass, like a keeper size. It may have been an enormous mullet, but it also might have been a big white sea bass. So I'm gonna actually swim my bait just a little bit faster through the water column, kind of keep it off the bottom at the moment, and swim it. See if that wasn't just a big white sea bass that wants to eat my bait. Gosh, I hope so. Come on, baby. Okay, I got snagged. I walked really far down the beach to get it unsnagged. I gave up on it. I figured I wasn't gonna get it back, so I just wrapped the line around my wrist, around my hand, and started walking backwards. Popped it off, and the hook tip is dull. So this hook tip needs to be sharpened. I'm gonna change hooks right now and get back in business. I got something that felt like a bite, and check it out. My tail is gone. I wonder. Dang it, dang it, dang it. I got a bite, guys. I set the hook really hard, and look what happened. The plastic tore off, but I didn't get the hook set. Shucks, man. Dang it, how did I miss that bite? I had the hook tip buried, so there's that. Dang, I want another yum worm, but I'm out of yum worms. Just give me a junior. Oh baby, I found me another yum worm. Let's get this guy locked in. I thought I just had 2 bites in a row. I set the hook twice in a row, but maybe I just bumped into some solid rocks. Let's just go ahead and burn it in and see what happens. Oh, look at this. It was a bite. And look, the hook the tail came up and got on the hook. Fouled the hook. But it completely came through completely. So this is good. This is better than what I was seeing with the other baits. At least this time it broke through. So that's pretty soft plastic if you ask me. But that was another missed hook set. That's like 3 bites already today. I've missed all 3 of them. That's really disappointing. Dang! Once again, I felt something like a bite and the tail is off. So here's the thing about the yums. Those tails get pulled off really easily. If there's a perch or a croaker in the area, they're not gonna get that 6/0 hook, but they will get away with your tail. It's 1:15 p.m., 30 minutes to low tide. I'm changing spots. I'm walking up the beach on a couple 100 yards. I'm gonna get out on this sandbar and cast around this eelgrass. As you can see, there's like a trough right here, and there's this big sandbar on the other side. I can walk out on that sandbar all the way out there, and there's a bunch of eelgrass out there. I can cast through that eelgrass. So I'm just gonna go ahead and cut through this trough right now. I'm not even worried if I spook fish along the way, whatever. I don't intend to catch anything right here. Just trying to get to the other side. Get on this sandbar. I'm gonna walk out to the end of this thing, and I fish these eelgrass clumps over here. See how I goes. I got a fish, I got a fish, I got a fish, I got a fish. Shaking his head really hard. Shaking his head a lot, so I think it might be a grass bass or a sand bass. We'll see. What is this thing? What is this thing? It's a halibut. It's a short halibut. I caught a short halibut. Check it out. Woo! Calm down, buddy. Calm down. All right. Really nice hook set. Ow! Biting me. Ow! Biting me. Dang it. All right, I'm gonna bleed a little bit. Really nice hook set. There it is. There she is. She freaking made me bleed. Ah, got me right there in the thumb. I gotta say, I like this situation right here. Owner beast hook with the 1/8 ounce belly weight, and then you can put a 1/4 ounce or a 3/8 ounce up here to make it like 3/8 to 1/2 ounce total. So it swims nicely. It's about 15 or 10 minutes to low tide here, so that fish bit just before low tide. Oh my god, I just got such a hard bite. Whatever that was, dude, it grabbed it so hard. And I yanked back, and I could feel I did not get a hook set. And sure enough, the bait came back to me. The hook tip had been popped out of the plastic, but there was no fish on it. Dude, something just slammed it so hard. and I didn't get the hook set. Now, I had the tip buried in the plastic, and I think that's where I went wrong. I'm gonna take it out now. I'm gonna fish without it buried. Water's pretty clean anyways. But it just defeats the purpose of fishing with a Texas rig if you're not gonna bury the tip, you know what I mean? And I wanna figure out how to fish the Texas rig so it's weedless, and I still get the hook sets. But dude, after missing that hook set, I'm feeling quite confident you shouldn't bury the tip of your hook in the plastic. I've missed a bunch of hook sets today, and I think that's what's going on. I'm gonna leave it wide open now and start seeing, just to see what happens. So we gotta find a different solution for hiding the tip. You can't bury it in the plastic. I'm thinking those Z-Mans with the split dorsal fin on top is the best design probably. And I'm gonna order some of those Z-Mans for that reason, to experience that a little bit more and see how the hook set goes with that. God, I'm really disappointed because that was an awesome freaking bite and my rod bent so much. It's just amazing to me that that's just the fish holding on. That wasn't even the hook tip, as far as I know. I mean, maybe the hook did get buried and then popped out. I don't know. But he yanked hard, and I'm just amazing to me that I missed that fish. It's too bad. The water is pretty dang clean. There's very little weed coming up. I'm tempted to put on a jerk bait here. Just try a jerk bait for a while, just because those things rule, you know. And the waves are actually pretty dang small, and the wind is still blowing. It's blowing now. It's blowing, but it's not a problem because it's helping me cast. If anything, it's just helping me cast. It's putting a bow in my line on the retrieve, but I'm, you know, just keep cranking. I just keep cranking and keeping my line tight. Nice and steady and slow. That's when I tend to get the bites, is when I'm just doing this slow, steady retrieve on bottom. That's when I tend to get the most bites. I am not burying the tip of that hook anymore. I am not burying the tip of that hook. I'm just like leaving it wide open. I want the next bite to stick so bad. I'm tired of, I must have missed 5 bites today. I got 1 fish, but I must have missed 5 bites, so I'm really kind of disappointed about that, because that means I would have caught like 6 fish today instead of 1. So I got my hook tip exposed. I'm keeping it that way. I'm picking up a little weed along the way, whatever. I'll deal with it. I'll pull it off and cast it back out again. I just want to make sure I've got that hook tip exposed when I get that next bite. I want to land that next fish. Came in on top. All right, he bit and he bit and he got hooked. He bit and he got hooked right behind the eye. And then he just came in on top. He didn't even fight. He wasn't even underwater. Literally, I like hydroplaned this fish all the way to me, on top, on the surface. He's not even shaking. I'm gonna get the forceps because I don't want to get bit again. Keep him underwater. He'll be better off underwater. And then while I'm reaching for my forceps here. Dang, man, 2 shorts. Oh, good, he came off. He popped off. All right, let's get a keeper this time. All right, here's number 3. Number 3. Another short. Another dang short. Looks like he's getting close though. Woo! Come here, little stinker. We gotta tire him out a little bit. He's still short. Just a little short. Number 3 could have been like number 7 today if I had landed him. If I was landing them all. There, he came off. Good. Okay, so leaving the hook tip exposed is working. Bottom line here. Ever since I started leaving the hook tip exposed, I've caught 3 fish. There you go. This is number 4. Number 4 is on. Number 4, and it feels heavy. Feels heavy. Keep that rod bent. Keep that rod bent. Oh man, I might be walking backwards with this fish. He feels kind of heavy. Dude, this might be my keeper today. That drag is turning. Come on, fishy, fishy. Come on, fishy. Come on, fishy. Is he in the weed? Is he snagged up in some weed? He's fighting. He's fighting. Oh my God, he must be snagging some weed. He must be. It's like either that or he's an absolute monster. I'm walking backwards. This. That's a keeper. That's a keeper. I'm walking backwards. I'm keeping my rod tight. Yes, dude, a keeper, a keeper, a keeper. Yes. Finally, a keeper. Finally. Oh yeah. Oh my God, it's a doormat. Oh my God. Oh my God. Take it easy, Vincent. Take it easy. My heart's racing now because it's a doormat. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. Come here, come here, come here, come here, come on. Come on. 30-incher, 30-incher. Oh yeah, 30-inch halibut, come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on. He's right there, he's right there. He's right there. Oh my God, he's so heavy. He's so freaking heavy. I can't even. Oh my God, I'm gonna land him. I'm gonna land it. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. No. You are coming with me. Oh my God. 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 I'm shaking. I'm shaking. I'm shaking. Dude. Oh my God. Okay.
I'll just pull for you.
Oh my God.
Dude, that's a monster, man.
Oh my God.
Nice job, bud.
Thank you. Oh my God. Oh my God.
You got a keeper.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Dude, you gotta be freaking kidding me right now.
Want a photo? You want a camera?
Yes, please.
I'll take it for you. Awesome.
Number 4 was a keeper.
Way to go, man.
Number 4 was a keeper. Thanks, man. Oh my God. He felt so heavy coming in.
Well, we were watching you catch the other 3, and I was so jealous. And then when I saw you run out, I was like, oh, he's got something good.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Dude, I'm shaking right now. I'm shaking. Oh my gosh. Look at this. Oh baby. Oh baby, it just keeps going and going. 31 1/4. I just keep fishing, guys. Just keep fishing. Just keep fishing. Number 4. Oh my God, I did it, guys. I caught my 30+ inch halibut this year. So I've got my big striper under my belt this year. I've got my 30+ halibut. It's time for a big white sea bass. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. All right, here's the bait. 3.75 inch junior small bait with a big hook. That's a 4/0 owner beast with an 1/8 ounce belly weight, and then I put a 3/8 ounce on top, so it makes a 1/2 ounce of lead. And look at the size of that hook to the size of that bait. And I left the hook tip exposed, and that's how I caught 4 halibut today, because prior to that I got bite after bite after bite. I would have caught 10 fish today, but the first 6 of them didn't get the hook set. So I took the hook tip out and left it exposed, and then I started hooking up fish after fish after fish. I am just bathing in the glorious blood of this fish right now.
Wait for your sins all washed away into the light.
Closed mouth on the nose right there. all the way to the end. 31. We're saying we thought 31 and a quarter. Yeah, 31 and a quarter. 31 and a quarter. Oh my gosh, I got my 30 plus this year. This was one of my main goals this year, to get a 30 plus halibut. And I hooked one like this. And I brought him all the way to my toes. And then he got away. And now I just landed this big, thick, bad fish. This, oh my gosh. I love it.
We were thirsty, had to
I love it.
for the night. I watched her as she took
I am
off
just
her
absolutely
clothes,
shaking
felt the
right
venom
now. My whole
burn as
body
the
is
snake
shaking.
did bite. Wait for a savior to come to you from outside.
I had the hardest time controlling this fish.
A man by the name of
I broke my 30
Jesus
inches this year. I
Christ.
did it. I got my striper. I got my 30 plus halibut. And now it's time for my big ass white sea bass.
All those sounds of the wilderness in the absence of the light, taking turns, pointing to stars as we camped out for the night. Do do do, do 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 do, do 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 do, la la la, la 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 la, la la la. Are we?
Oh, wow, guys, wow. Oh my gosh, yeah. I'm walking back to the car. I'm just gonna take it straight home. Get it on ice. And then clean up, rinse off. I'm covered in sand, just absolutely a mess. So I wanna go home and rinse off. And then maybe I'll get back out there. There's a nice high tide tonight. I might wanna hit that high tide tonight. I missed like 5 hook sets today. Boom, 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 boom. Just didn't get fish. I finally decided to take the tip out of my bait and to leave it exposed. I took the tip out, left it exposed. Bam, fish. Bam, fish, bam, fish. 4 halibut. The 4th one was my big one. So when it comes to fishing with those bruiser baits, I'm not gonna bury the tip of the hook anymore. I'm gonna keep it exposed. And I'm gonna look for other baits that hide the hook tip in the dorsal fin that get better hook set. And I'm also gonna experiment with the jig heads that have the weed guards on them.
Thanks for watching, guys. May all your wishes come true.
Dude. This is number 4. Number 4 is on.